Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'll be sharing with you guys what I eat in a day. I used to always go out to eat. Recently I've just fallen in love with making my own food at home. Not only is it a lot cheaper, but it's also a lot healthier knowing what kind of ingredients are going into your body. So if you guys want to know how I do like my favorite meals that I love to eat throughout the day, then please keep on watching. Alright, so up first, I want to show you guys how I make my favorite acai bowls at home. It took a lot of tries to get the actual smoothie bowl like base down, but I think I nailed it. Up first, we just want to lay out all of our fruits and prep them before plating them on our smoothie bowl. So I'm just picking out my berries and washing them, making sure they're all nice and clean. You also want to prep your raspberries as well as blackberries. You just want to look through them really quick, toss out the bad ones, eat a few good ones, and then just put those aside as well. And then I like to throw in a few blackberries because they're a little bit more on the sour side. And then for the base, I like to use Trader Joe's soy milk because there aren't any other ingredients. I like to use little acai packets I get from Costco, some frozen bananas, and this PB2 peanut butter powder. I actually really love this PB2 peanut butter powder because it gives you the exact taste of peanut butter without having all that extra fat, because you guys know how peanut butter is super high in fat. It's really good for you. It's good healthy fats, but if I have too much of it, I feel really nauseous. So this is the perfect alternative for me, and I like to add some of that in a little bowl and then mix in the soy milk and then pop that into the blender alongside with my one frozen banana, the acai packets, and that. And then I also like to add a little bit splash of soy milk as well, just to help everything blend in a lot easier. And then you just want to continue blending everything up until you get like this rich, creamy consistency. Now it's time to start decorating your smoothie bowl, and here you can have a lot of fun with the toppings. I just love my berries and granola, and I like to add a lot of it. So I'm going to use this chocolate delight granola as well as the bare naked peanut butter granola. And man, you guys, this is like the best at-home smoothie bowl that I've ever made. It was so good, and anytime I'm craving something sweet, this completely like satisfies me 100%, and I don't feel super guilty eating it. So that is breakfast. Alright, so a few hours later, I start craving something savory, but I'm not super hungry yet. So I like to make a salad, something filled with a lot of greens and veggies, and something's gonna make me feel good and energized. So I love to throw in some romaine lettuce and some baby spinach and arugula. I've really been loving arugula lately, and any kinds of greens I can get, I will just throw them in there. And now we're just gonna start prepping our greens. So I love cucumbers in my salad, especially when they smell like the ones from the garden. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Oh, I love cucumbers. They're just so fresh, and they're filling, and they're light, and they're just delicious. So I love having those in my salad. Tomatoes are super delicious. They just make my salad really flavorful. I like the juices from the tomato as well because that kind of plays as a dressing, because I don't use any oil in my salads. I just don't find it necessary because it tastes the same with or without it. So I just add in a ton of tomatoes, and that just makes my salad really juicy. I'm also adding a little bit of red onion. That gives it so much flavor, but just make sure you're not adding too much because then it can overpower the entire salad and all you'll be tasting is red onion. So just add a little bit just for that flavor. And then I top off the salad with half an avocado. This dressing I got from Trader Joe's. My sister actually introduced me to it. It actually tastes really good. There is fresh ingredients in it, so it doesn't last really long in the fridge, but if you're gonna get it, make sure you use it up quick. And then I love this seasoning from Trader Joe's. It tastes so good, you guys. I'm obsessed with it. This is already my second bottle that I recently got. But that is our salad. Now we're just gonna go ahead and enjoy this, and then I'll be back and show you guys how I make my at-home iced matcha that I'm obsessed with. Alright, so this is the matcha that I make at home, and I'm obsessed because it's so good and I don't feel guilty drinking it because I know the matcha at Starbucks has a lot of sugar in it. I like to buy these little separate matcha green tea powders at Trader Joe's. They just make everything so easy. And also make sure when you are buying your matcha green tea powder that there aren't any other added sugars or anything like that. You just want to buy just like the simple kind matcha because trust me, it tastes good. I put in a teaspoon of raw honey. I use raw honey for anything. If I want to sweeten something up, I just go in with raw honey. I used to use vanilla or sugar, but I cut that completely out of my diet. And then I just melt everything and have everything combined. And then I also bought these to-go plastic cups for when I'm like on the go, and I fill that up with ice and then pour in my matcha. And then you can add in any kind of milk beverage that you want. I just prefer soy milk. It tastes really, really creamy and it's good. And I love the one from Trader Joe's. And that is my iced matcha drink. Just mix everything up and you're good to go. You guys, this tastes so good. I really hope you guys try this out and let me know what you guys think. Alright, so around the evening time, I start to get a little bit hungry again. So I love a good avocado toast to have in the evening with some black tea or anything like that. So I like to just toast my bread and I do 2 slices, and then I use up the other half of the avocado that we used earlier today. And we're just gonna cut that bad boy up. I decided to actually mash up my avocado, so we're just gonna do that, add a little bit of lemon in there for some acidity, and we're just gonna mash it up until we get like this guacamole consistency. While my bread is toasting, I'm going to prep the cucumbers, and I'm gonna just slice mine up because we're gonna lay that across the toast. And then I also like to add in a little bit of red onion. When you're cooking for one person, your vegetables tend to go bad really fast, so I like to use up my vegetables ASAP Rocky. So I'm just using the same old red onion, cucumbers, and then once we have that laid out, I like to add on the avocado spread and then season it with a little bit of the everything but the bagel sesame seasoning. And then I top everything off with some arugula. This just gives it like a different taste and flavor, and I'm obsessed with it. Like, I can never have my avocado toast the same without my arugula. But yeah, you guys, I'll just enjoy this little snack before the evening time, and then later on, if I'm craving something sweet or just want to snack on something, I'll make like a cup of tea or have some fruit, just depending on my mood. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and like learned something today. If you guys are gonna try out any of these recipes, please let me know. Tweet me, send me a DM. I would love to like see your guys' recreation. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.